Should we cry? We can cry right now. I can bring the tears on right now. I will cry with you. This is a threat. I will cry. 911, I got an emergency. First, I'm Australian. And second, there's been a murder. See, why do you need to go to the gym when you can just lift your refrigerator? I want one of those bells for stream. So I can... Oh no! A skeleton! Ah! I just peed out cheese. That's gross. What's Ruthie's skeleton doing at the Olive Garden? Don't question it, okay? I wanted breadsticks! T-pose. For dominance. And fungus will always love you. Why the fuck can I not hear? It's because there's no subtitles. Whoops. What are we looking at? The music is telling me something, but I don't know what it is. Huh? Avert your eyes! There'll be boobies in these parts. Do a boatload of cocaine and try to single drop. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do step one. I do not know how to access cocaine. I feel like going out of my way to access cocaine might be a bad idea too. And expensive. Legally speaking, it's not a war crime unless we're at war. In other words, it's just a crime. So for those who do not know, we're playing Mafia, which means we're going to be a criminal. Not that we haven't been criminals before, but actually criminals. Our job description is crime. Remove workwear before entering. Only enter the factory completely naked. Ah! No! No! I'm so sad! This is the worst day of my life! This is awful! What? How's it? Hello? Well, that was very rude. Now I've been kidnapped against my own will. Yay! I love being kidnapped. You never know what'll happen when you get kidnapped. Okay. My teeth! The sun is still out. It's really weird because, you know, you get used to winter hours so much and stream happens in the dead of night. And now the stream happens when there's still sun outside. So you could be like, you could see all of the stuff that's in my room.
Hello there.
I've been kidnapped against my will, Ruthie. I'm pretty sure anytime you're kidnapped, it's against your will. If not, you're just going on a trip with friends. Listen, you never know what'll happen when you get kidnapped. How are we today? So...
Howdy.
So I took my cat to the vet because he has been, well, so the day that we went to the vet appointment for my cat that died, he like projectile vomited clear liquid. And then he was fine. That was really weird, but we were more concerned about the other cat. Well, a few days ago, he throwed up more clear liquid over, like, in one day. He did it twice in one day. So we were like, okay, we need to go to the vet. If this one dies, we shall sue God. whichever one is in charge of it. Well, we went to the vet, and he is fine, question mark. The vet says that he has pancreatitis. I don't believe this vet, because the vet was literally like, oh, she just has a little bit of an inflamed liver, so she should be fine. And then she, you know, my cat was dead less than 48 hours after that. However, Mog does actually seem to be fine. It's not this one, not this orange guy, the other orange guy. He's eating food. I've given him pain medicine and stuff like that. The biggest part is that he's eating food and he's eating drinking water and stuff like that. Well, I don't know if he's drinking water, but when I make his food, it has a lot of water in it. So I know he's drinking a little bit of water. So, just a little orange guy. He's not in here. He doesn't normally hang out in my room. But yeah. So, other than the vet appointment, I've been helping my buddy do some moving. So tomorrow stream might be late because I'm helping people. I'm just so helpful. And then, you know. What's up, Lee? Have you seen an earlier stream? Yeah, I have an earlier time slot, and I'm fighting for my life to find a job that will let me keep this time slot, because I have decided that stream is really important to me, and I would rather work a goofy job than sacrifice stream, especially since Justin makes quite a bit of money. The stickers look dope. Oh yeah, so I've printed out more stickers, by the way. Ah, I'm so glad I'm important. I think I'm gonna make a date where I'm going to release the first set of stickers. I think it's gonna be 2 more emotes. I think I'm gonna print out 2 more emotes, so it'll be 5 emotes, and then however many cat stickers. And I'm just gonna release all of them because we are now engaging in Operation Get Ruthie the fuck out of this bodunk fucking town. The middle of fucking nowhere, USA. So I'm gonna make stickers and stuff. And so I've got all of these, got all of the stickers that are up there besides, so the big one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do big stickers because it takes up a whole sheet, but I think it'd be fun. So we got the big stickers, all of the stickers over there got fucked up in some way or another. These stickers, none of them got fucked up, but this is the knife. I got the knife. I got an angry that would look good on a corner. And then buff. I think the people who got the packs will get big buff stickers. Unless there's a demand for big buff stickers. So I will announce when all of that's going to be available. I think I'm going to put them both on my Ko-Fi and my, I have an Etsy shop technically. I'm going to put them on both, but it'll be cheaper. I'll make sure you guys know where it's cheaper. Bye-bye. I love you, my cat. But yeah. And I still have international stamps from the last time I sold stickers. So even my buddies, I'd have to look it up again to see what, you know, what it is, what it do. But even international buddies will be able to purchase stickers. Howdy, howdy. But yeah. Other than that, I haven't really been doing much. I've been drawing someone a profile picture that I'm excited to show you guys when I'm done, because it's retro wave inspired and it's probably one of the coolest things I've drawn. I really like it. Other than that, I've been extremely depressy, so I've just done a lot of laying it down and eating pizza. I got pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza after stream. I think that's it. Justin and I are going to be out of town starting Saturday, so no stream on Saturday. I'm very much in need of a tiny little vacation. we're gonna go to a Sleep Token concert, which is super cool. I like Sleep Token. I don't know if anybody likes that band, but I do. I think they're pretty neat. I think that's it. I think that's all that I did. Oh, I watched Rebel Moon Part 2. Oh my god. Who watched Rebel Moon Part 1? Did anybody watch Rebel Moon Part 1? That'll be awesome. Yeah, so for those who are unaware of my string of misfortune recently, one of my older cats died. She was 7 years old. She died very quickly. And then my uncle died, which I thought I didn't care about. And then as I like ponder it and I see my mom be really sad about it, I'm like, oh man, maybe I am sad about it. And then we recently had kittens in the insulation, and we have no idea. We heard we found a farmer who wanted barn cats, and so we gave him mama cat and little babies. And we heard meowing underneath the trailer, a kitten meowing, but we couldn't find them. We couldn't locate them. And so my brain is very much like, that kitten is dead. And so I'm also very sad about that too. So, and then Mog is sick. Not mom, Mog, M-O-G. Get it right, captions. So, yeah. I'm in need of a happy time. My string of misfortune. It happens once in a while. You've seen neither? Okay, so Rebel Moon is kind of funny because I see why it was in... So if you don't know, Zack Snyder was like, I want to make a Star Wars movie. And Disney was like, no, please don't. And so he was like, well, I'm going to take my idea and I'm going to turn it into a movie for Netflix. So it's like 3 parts, only 2 parts have come out. The last part that recently came out comes out on a cliffhanger or whatever. And they're not fantastic. They're not great. I think they're fun. I am, however, a lover of very mediocre media anyway, but it's like, I like movies or concepts that have a lot of good ingredients, because then it gets my mind like thinking about it. And that's kind of how I feel Rebel Moon. It's not good, but like all of these ingredients he has so many eggs in his hands and yet refuses to put them together. It's so good. Hi, do I have a story where people were walking in line and someone started to start walking and all the people bumped into each other? No, I do not. Anyway, he has all of the ingredients for a good like I don't know if sci-fi has like a, you know how there's high fantasy and fantasy? I don't know if sci-fi has like a high sci-fi or whatever, but like sci-fi, you know what I'm saying? He has all the ingredients for a great movie. It's just that it's Zack Snyder and no one else writes the script. It's just Zack Snyder. He needs someone else. He has good ideas. He needs someone else to write his shit. Anyway, that's how I feel about Rebel Moon. I think my spoiler-free review. Hey!
50 fucking months, Jesus Christ, that's a long kitten time, lol.
That is a long, what did that say? Long, it didn't say long ass. It said fucking Jesus Christ, but not ass. You heard it here, folks. Fucking Jesus Christ. Those are not cuss words, but ass? You cannot say ass. No ass here. I don't know if it did say ass and I just didn't hear it well. But anyway, that is a long time. 50 months is a long time. That's insane. That's over 4 years. Discrimination against donkeys. Correct. No ass. We are discriminating against dump trucks. That's what they call butts, right? It said kidding instead of ass. Like, what a weird substitution. Yeah, that's a dumb substitution. I don't know. I don't like it. Anyway, yes, more than 4 years. Isn't that insane? 4 years. What was happening 4 years ago? Oh, right. The pandemic. The pandemic was in full swing, and I think I was still in San Antonio at this time. I don't remember when I moved, but I miss San Antonio because I miss Whataburger. If Whataburger plopped itself next door to me, I probably wouldn't miss San Antonio as much, but alas, I am in Tornado Alley instead.
They're either eyeballs or radishes, and I can't tell the difference.
Hey, thank you, James. Hype train. Oh, I'm gonna kick it off. Yes. Kick this month off right. Now Eternally Immortal has, oh, I have the tier 3 emo. I just haven't uploaded it yet because I got depressed. But I will show you guys. It's really, really silly. I showed Vlad already. It's very silly. Is that the same cup from the restaurant you worked at in San Antonio? No, this is a gas station cup. Super silly. I know, it's so ridiculous. It's really dumb. I could show you guys. You guys want to see? I'd have to run across the trailer real quick. The only thing about having a double wide trailer is it's so fucking long. I'm like getting my steps in, just walking from one end to the other. Next, I'm gonna work on in terms of emotes for stream. I have all of the bit emotes picked out on what you can get via bits. So essentially, if you donate, I think it's lifetime, so you can get it if you donate lifetime amount for specific bit tiers. Here, let me pull it up so I can yak about it. Anyway, when you get to those tiers, you just unlock that emote forever, I believe. Have you ever seen a double trailer? Oh my god. So a house? Like, the only reason why it's a trailer is because we didn't put a foundation. God damn. Okay. So as of right now, I have 18 standard emotes. I have filled out all 18. I might do some other emotes and cycle through them until we find like emotes that everybody really likes to use, but I got those. Animated emotes, I have 15 slots. I want to animate my own stuff, so you know, it'll take like 3 years before I get to it. I got tier 2 done, which is the sword. I was hoping, I'm really sad that I can't give mods emotes, because I would totally give them a sword emote or a banhammer emote because I think that would be fun. Tier 3. And so for the bit tiers, the tiers go 1k bits, 5k, 10k, 25k, 50k, 75k, 100, 200. That's all I have for now. I think you can unlock them as they get higher, but let me look. Let me see if I can. They don't really say whether or not. They don't really say whether or not it's like I think it's lifetime. Don't quote me, or do quote me on that. I don't think it's lifetime, but it could be. I've already got all of those filled out, so if you've ever donated bits, eventually you will be getting the... Oh my gosh!
Biddies just because.
Biddies just because. Hey, thanks, Techman. I appreciate it. The little unicorn emote you picked is really cute. Oh, that's so adorable. I love unicorns. I don't know if you can tell. You can't. Oh yeah, I put up Cornelius the haunted painting. He seems to really like that spot. The sun hits him, so I think he just wanted a tan. I used to have Cornelius right here, and then he yeeted himself off the wall. So yeah, thank you so much, Techman. I appreciate it. You'll be getting your bitty emotes soon, TM. Yeah. They do have like progress for like when you can whenever you can get more emotes and stuff, but there's not another standard emote up on the chopping block, and the bit tier emotes will happen one day. Who cares? The next tier we have to get 240 subscriber points, which is an insane amount, and then you just get one more animated emote. So like, not on, you know, it's fine. we don't need one more animated emote for me to stress about for the next 10 years. Hello, Glitch. Hello. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see the fishing. It's been fishing this whole time. Did I accidentally turn it off? I think I didn't accidentally turn it off. I think I turned it off to fix it. And then I forgot to turn it back on. I'm a goofball. I'm so sorry. You've been fishing this whole time. Well, they tell you whenever you're trying to refresh the thing via the actual game to not be streaming it because it could have sensitive information. So I turned it off and then I never turned it back on. Shut up. Accidentally turned on the noise. I have this urge to play V Rising now that I know that 1.0 is out, so V Rising might be our Saturday game that we play whenever I get back, so like next Saturday. We're playing V Rising right now. You got a huge graphical update. That's great. I have an update queued for it. I've just been waiting. A lot of games have been getting updated that I have downloaded. I only keep the things downloaded that I am like, I might be playing soon. So I have stuff like Raft and RimWorld downloaded because I want to play those one day. And then I have all of the games that I own that we're going to play on stream downloaded. Even games that we aren't getting to for a long time, like BioShock. Let's see. Speaking of games, let's look at the games list. It doesn't change, but I like looking at the games list to be like, what game are we playing next? That's right. You fished up a whole car. I hope that car works. It's like free. The next game is still Star Wars Dark Forces 2. It hasn't changed, but I have to check. Maybe one day I will sleepwalk and change the whole list. Ooh, Spiritfarer. I think I actually know what that I think I know what that game is. Let me look. That's my wish list. I remember you telling me about this. This concept seems so familiar. Oh, you brought it up. Okay. Good. What was the game you suggested? Oh, my back is itchy. That's my buddy. I had to get him filters. Let me text him back. Industry. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of sales going on. Hey, good job with the hype train. I don't know if you guys know this. but I saw it on Twitter that Twitch has added more hype train emotes, so that's pretty cool. We still haven't seen the evasive golden kappa train. I've seen it twice on other people's stream, which is pretty cool. Well, likely you'll need to remind me of these games you guys are recommending. Don't show your butt. No booties. No buttholes. Because I've got quite a few games that I'm trying to get through right now. So we won't get to it for quite a long time. Unless it is gifted to me, in which case it gets a permanent spot on the list. The list never changes. Well, it does when I beat things, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's start up the game. So previously, okay, first off, I thought my computer was going to crash. Second off, I have to give Justin a ride, so I will likely be cutting stream off early. By likely, I mean I will be earlier than I normally do, so that way I can give myself time to lay down and then go, ah shit, I need to go pick up Justin, and then going pick up Justin. Because I had to go get cat food. I've been technically awake since like 1, but I had my eyes closed for a lot of it. I went to bed really early last night, and I just didn't want to get up. So I just sat and I just laid down and daydreamed for a while. Spirit Fair is like 25 hours long, so the way you play, you can probably complete it in like 2 streams. I know. I go through games pretty quickly. I don't think I rush through them. I usually I'm like a mid-wave kind of person. I will do side stuff, but I'm not gonna do all the side stuff. I read as much of the lore that I want, like, that I'm able to. But yeah. All right. Let's continue. So for those who do not know what happened last time, previously on stuff I did, the whole plague thing that's been affecting people, you know how there's like a portal seed in people's tummy, and when this portal gets activated, so they explode in gore and viscera, and a animal comes out of them. Usually it's like an owlbear, a hydra, or whatever. Anyway, that's been happening, and we've been trying to find the source of that. Well, we sort of found the source, but also they attacked the capital, and I had to kill them all because we went to essentially there's this weird god of monsters that's like, I hate these people. The source is Taco Bell based on these symptoms. Yeah, so like there's a Taco Bell upstream, and this Taco Bell has been dumping lots and lots of like the Taco Bell thing, like ground beef or whatever. Doesn't matter. Taco Bell's been dumping toxic shit in the river, and people have been drinking from the river, and it's putting these seeds inside of these people, which then opens up a portal, and then people explode, and they turn into these things. Well, the goblins decided that it was going to become my problem right now and exploded everybody. So I had to come back to the capital to protect the capital, and now I have to go upriver to go find the Taco Bell that's been putting toxic waste into the river. I spent a lot of time trying to find my buddy. My buddy was right here, but he has since left. As you can see, lots of crazy things. So we're gonna go find this Taco Bell and speak to a manager and tell them that they need to be following OSHA regulations. And I know it's really, really tough to follow OSHA regulations, but hear me out. I do it all the time. Weirdly enough, it's not hard to follow OSHA. Oh, there was also this giant owl there that I had to beat up. Honestly, that sounds like it'd be an IRL. And I'd be like, yeah, that sounds right. He's like, go find the cure. And I'm like, how the fuck do I leave this place? How do I go? OSHA suggestions. Right. How does one vacate this area? I'm trying to go. Where the fuck is the exit? So yeah, that's basically what's been happening. I have to go enforce OSHA law or something. Whatever OSHA tells me to do, I guess. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fucking Google how to leave this goddamn map. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to redo this map so I can leave this map. Can I go? I would like to leave. What? Ruthie, please, what? They don't have it on the map here. I need to go. I want to leave. There it is. I found it. God damn. Don't worry. I won't steal the guard's stuff. And the reason why I decided to go save the capital instead of going to the source of the problem is because the source of the problem is still gonna freaking be there. But also, my people already exploded. I can't bring them back. They don't have a body, so I might as well have fought all. Hey, this is the sick one.
Stop.
This guy's the sick one. Look at him. This goofball.
We should gather our strength.
Amiri, have you ever tried to count how many enemies you've killed?
A lot. There aren't even such high numbers. If someone wanted to count that high, they'd have to start making up new numbers a long time ago.
Thank you, Amiri, for your destruction of everyone. Might have to restart. Oh, hey, thanks. I'm gonna restart where we are and then go across the river and see if it's on the other side of the river. Hey, look, it's Kettlebell. Oh no, that's Rower. Oh my god. I think well, it was successful the first time. I'm not going to let it not be successful. I'm gonna restart. I could go back to this. He's trying to find a place to nap. There's a village here. They might be the ones.
A trivial.
Hello? Oh no, there's a dead guy here. Shucks. And I wasn't even the one to kill him, which is, you know, surprising to say the least. Huh? There is an angry lady somewhere? That isn't me?
I grant you death.
Serves you right.
Tear them apart!
This will hurt.
Oh my goodness. That is so extra.
Let us strike as one.
This one's invisible.
Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Cannot hide from me.
There is a lady that I cannot
You
see.
deserved it.
They go down!
You should have run.
Well, I suppose if I just keep walking around, maybe I'll find her. Hello, lady. Hello, lady. You know, you don't need to fight me. I just want to stop the Taco Bell. Aha!
Nowhere to run.
Any last wishes?
Do you think she's the manager of the Taco Bell? Ow?
Do not falter.
Be easier if you not fight back.
I'm excited for the fast food wars.
True.
Which fast food restaurant would you want to win in the fast food wars? Why?
Onwards!
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
I like Pizza Hut. I don't normally get anything else, but it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I like this fast food place because the area that I live in, you know, there's not a lot of fast food. Wendy's is pretty alright. I don't mind Wendy's. Was Wendy's the one that had the like $5 boxes with the spicy chicken nuggets? Because I loved those. Not that we would ever get that again. But there was this one fast food. It had to be either Wendy's or Arby's.
Time.
And you'd get a meal for $5 and it was like a bunch of freaking... was like spicy chicken nuggets, side, drink. And I remember really liking the chicken nuggets because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't normally like chicken nuggets. I know that's like basically a crime.
Did it without breaking it.
But like, unless it's real, I don't know, maybe it's because I've had too many
I'm there.
bad chicken nuggets where it's like gross texture. You can tell that this is gross. If I said that in a war zone, it'd be a war crime. It's a good thing I'm not. It's a good thing I'm not in chicken nugget territory.
I did it. I did.
Don't mind me legitimately stealing from you. Aha! Hello there, traveler. A good day to us. A good day to us all. The Silver Dragon himself turned this day into a feast for us. And why might you ask? Well, because I forgot my fishing glove at home. Who are you? I'm Aesel, a fisherman. I mean, hi, Truman! Hey! Thank you for the subscription. 51 months. Goodness gracious. How are you doing? Dragon Beast, what's going on? I'm telling you, I went fishing, but I left my fishing gloves at home, so I blistered my hands pulling out the nets, so I couldn't fish anymore. So I had to go hungry, but it didn't because fish started jumping out of the water. So our great silver dragon took care of me. He must have been watching, thinking, how will this poor sod Aesel get by with blistered hands? How will he fish? How will he eat? How about I send some fish to shore for him? Now I think I'll never bring my fishing gloves again. Tell me about the fish. There are fish jumping out of the water. I don't think that these fish are... What's about the dragon? Well, he's a huge dragon, a silver one. That's why we call him the Silver Dragon. He's very kind and always helps us. The lake is one of his footprints filled with water. That's how we got this lake. I've got one of his scales. It's my lucky charm. Ivor gave it to me. You can search around. Maybe he'll give you one too. Applied to a university today. They don't usually give a reply same day, don't they? Did you get a reply yet? Dragon's so huge that it exists. Maybe not in other places, but our dragon is one of a kind. Have you seen this dragon? Sure did. Day before yesterday. 2 months ago, too. Purvis the trader says I'm a fool and it was just a thundercloud, but you shouldn't listen to him. So what exactly has this dragon done to help you? He sent Ivar to us. Well, not really. Ivar was here before, but he only but he was only a hunter, not a dragon's voice. When Ivar became the dragon's voice, everything got better all at once. Most of the bandits disappeared, monsters stopped attacking us, and wolves don't even take our cattle anymore. Now there's fish. Okay, so we need to find this silver dragon. Let's talk about this hunter. Ivar, was it? Who is he? He's the voice of the dragon. Okay. Do you have any idea who I am? No, I don't care if you're an asshole. Alright, we gotta find this hunter guy. This Ivor man. They're very inclusive with their admissions. Their tuition is exorbitant. What did you want to go to? What are you going to be doing again? What's the degree you're aiming for? I see your wares. Ooh. Nunchucks +2. No, put it back. I don't know if I want it. I need to compare it to my hands. I've got a lot of fancy stuff and I haven't even done anything. I need to like look through my things. Now a lot has been happening and I've been through a lot. What's causing the fuss? Mean those fish? These fools believe it's thanks to their patron, the Silver Dragon. He supposedly decided to provide the villagers with a feast and send them gifts. Idiots. I don't know the real reason those fish are jumping, but if it were me, I wouldn't get too close to that fish or the lake. Who's in charge? Ivar. He's a resourceful one, made the whole area believe he's some chosen one. The idiots here believe everything he says and does what he asks. It's a cult. It's either insurance fraud or a cult. It is strange. After this Ivar fellow came to the village with his sack of silver scales and his ridiculous stories about the silver dragon, things in the area started to change. There was a wolf pack used to cut through the local cattle like a housewife cuts through vegetables. After Ivar got here, the wolves don't come close to the local cows. Same with the monsters in the woods. They don't take one step toward the village or its people. It's very strange. I'm surprised to see a trader. I usually buy the hides from local hunters, but sometimes they come up with rather intriguing trophies. No wonder though, considering the number of different beasts. Okay, those they look like robbers' loot? I'm sure I have no idea what you mean, Your Grace. This is all pretty standard trade around these parts. You know, totally unrelated. I realize I haven't had an opportunity before to offer a donation to support our baronry. Those like him think of anything can be bought, even rulers and laws. Why don't you start with where you acquired these goods of yours? All right. There's a cave to the north. Some less than law-abiding fellows have taken residence there. If we're being uncharitable, you call them bandits. I sell the things they've collected, but I never robbed anyone of myself. All right, well... Do you think he'll keep his word? That on second thought, I know how convincing you can be. Yeah, I'm literally out here slaying monster with my bare fists. I'm sure they think I'm very intimidating. Alright, so the fish are acting weird. They're jumping onto shore. There's a guy named Ivar who started a cult about a silver dragon.
I do what I must.
I have no idea how to find him.
I did it.
The fish are acting fishy. Actually, the fish aren't acting fishy. That's the real problem.
I'm off.
The fish aren't acting fishy. Fish like to stay in the water.
Running won't help you.
Well, I found the wolves.
Strike.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Stay behind me.
Which knife to use?
By the way, this little goblin guy, he might be evil, but he also does insane sneak damage. So, you know, as long as I can control him, we'll be fine.
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
54 damage. God damn.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, good to know that we just slice through wolves like butter. Oh no!
Best kind of fight.
There's a lady. Time to go punch the lady in the face.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Nowhere to run. Left yourself exposed.
If they thought that hydras were intimidating to me, they are sadly mistaken.
Any last wishes?
They're just giant snakes, and I can't be afraid of snakes. Snakes look like idiots. Do you think I'm really gonna be scared of a noodle? No. I'm not scared of the noodle. Also, why does she keep going? She keeps having so many turns.
Be easier. Fight back.
I aim true.
Oh, that's because there's a bunch of them. Oh, that makes sense. I was over here being like, why does this... There she is. Hello there. Oh. There's more than one angry lady.
Strike.
Come here, Vax. Knock knock got you.
I grant you death.
These tricksy ladies. Okay, we're up at the top of the map.
This requires your attention.
Gotta make sure we're exploring the whole map.
Can you make an epic pose?
How are we gonna beat up these piggies if we don't look at the whole map?
Don't hold back.
Cannot hide from me.
Poke, poke.
Knife to use.
This is where I step in.
This will hurt.
Nowhere to run.
Need to find the leader of the village who claims that there's a giant ass silver dragon somewhere.
Finish them quick.
I found a house. Oh my gosh, do you think this house is haunted? I haven't played a horror game in so long that I just long for haunted houses. Whoa, that's really big. Do you see that? That's a big guy.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Should have moved up, but oh well.
Serves you right.
Bring it! Onwards!
Everything is always just slightly too far away.
Strike!
Well, you know, if he can't hit me, then he's actually not very scary, is he?
Be easier if you not fight back.
I grant you death.
There is another one, though. All the angry ladies. All the angry ladies.
You
All the
deserved it.
angry ladies. All the angry ladies.
Tear them apart! They go down!
There's another one over there. Could like go this way, then
Stay behind me!
that's
Don't
fine.
hold back. Ah!
Owie.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock's down.
Cannot hide from me.
Ciao. Hey, could you stop casting mirror image? It's not fun. It's not fair, you know? Like,
Bring it! Let us strike as one!
how would you feel if I used mirror image, okay? You would feel very upset because you're like, man, I can't hit this lady. Where'd she go? There she is.
Which knife to use?
Nowhere to run.
This is where I step in. Writing you out of our story.
Take that, bitch.
Tear them apart!
Do not hold back!
Alrighty. Look at how much map we have to explore. No, come back.
Applause, please.
A light shield +2. Oh, right, there's a secret house. Is this house haunted? This house used to be neat and cozy, but now looks abandoned. Aw, dang it. I mean, it still can be haunted. Nothing says it can't be haunted. Anything can be haunted if you put your mind to it.
You see that?
Yes. Goddamn. Okay. Let's go over here. Anything can be haunted. Anything.
Anything else?
So I don't know about you guys, but I definitely don't believe that a giant silver dragon is making those fish do that. What I believe is that the fish are doing that because of the Taco Bell. But I have to find the Taco Bell. What is this? Oh. That's very weird.
I found something interesting.
Oh, hey, it's the guy I'm looking for. A tall red-headed man dressed in hunter's clothes is balancing on the brink of a cliff. One wrong move, and he'll fall into a chasm. Hey, what are you doing? Oh no, not at all. Many of us would like to silence the dragon's voice. I won't give them the pleasure, your grace. So who are you? Well, it would be rude not to introduce myself. My name is Ivar, something like that. The red-headed man watches you closely, but makes no move to run or draw his weapons. If you pass through the village, you must have heard rumors about me. Once I used to be a simple hunter, but now I keep the peace in the region by order of their lord, the Silver Dragon. Is the Silver Dragon in the room with us? Because I don't freaking see him. That's what the people call me. These lands are under the protection of the Silver Dragon, and I am his most trusted servant. Well, can I have an audience with this dragon? You waste your time. I cannot be bought with gold. A maiden's kiss or magic, even if you were to try. And you're welcome to. The dragon won't speak to anyone but me. This guy is bonkers. Got it. You know who I am? I know everything that happens in this village, and for leagues around. Of course, I was aware of your arrival, such a prestigious guest striding into our lands. Well, I'm not hiding my identity. In fact, I have nothing to hide at all. That's so. Well, honesty is a virtue, and one that's hard to find these days, especially we're talking about kings, queens, and any who seeks to rule others. What do you want to ask me about? Oh. Okay, well, why are you so sure that this another time will happen? Well, okay, bye. Where is this man going? I'm following this man. We are now in this party together.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, he fucking disappeared. Probably despawned. It's his invisible friend from Canada. You probably wouldn't know her. Probably. I do know some Canadians. Maybe I would know them. Ooh, into the cave. Secret cave. Secret cave. First note, I'm not gonna say it out loud. The chef would reap me out a new one if he heard. But I think it's time to hit the road. Silver Step is cursed. Look, just yesterday I saw a boat sailing in the lake. A big one, kind of with a big sail. There are a bunch of people on board with some big box or chest or something. All of a sudden, the steersman swings the wheel and rams the boat right against the rocks. The wreck went down at the cliff not far from our cave. The people jumped out and tried to swim to shore, but they just froze in place and sank under without a sound. Oh, that's weird. One got close enough I could see his face, a mask of terror I couldn't even begin to describe. He yelled something about Chiron, went pale, froze, like the others, and pop! That was the last I saw of him. Sure, there are plenty of nasty beasts around, but this was something else. I trust my instincts. I don't. But they're screaming as loud as they can be to get out while we still can. If we don't, we're gonna die. Second note. Cut the whining, bud. There's a wrecked boat, and you say we should run? I said we go look. There might be some valuables. Third note. Now you've done it. Chef finds out about the boat and its chest, and now all he talks about is looking for treasure. Chef? That's Chief. Oops. He's gonna have others searching for it, poking around the lake bed with hooks and at night of all things so the locals don't notice. I'm telling you, no good will come of this. These wolves give me the creeps, and they're even worse at night. Day before yesterday, I was on my way back to the cave and heard a noise behind me. Turning around and saw two glowing eyes staring at me from the woods. Imagine it, the fir grove in the night and just two blazing embers. I don't know what it was, and I don't want to. I'm just glad it disappeared as soon as I saw it. Fourth note. While you're busy being scared of that wolf or runaway kitten or whatever it was, I found the box. It was sitting there, all precious treasure, right on the lake bed. It's not even far from shore. We're fishing it out tomorrow. Are you serious? I swear, if we don't get out of here before that box is out of the water, something terrible is gonna happen. Look, the beast that attacked the cave was scary, sure, but we gave it hell, and then the chief set it on fire. It ran off, didn't it? Hell, so loud I thought my head would explode, but we came out just fine. No, I think I'm gonna stay. I bet that box is full of treasure. As for beasts and those drowned men of yours, well, profession's all about taking risks. You're telling me that you're like, my profession of being a robber comes with the risks, and the risk is being cursed by ghosts. There are risks, then there's the whatever this is. No. When the chief goes out to get that box, I'm gonna show my heels. Farewell, pal. Life is long, and we'll meet together someday if we play our cards right. This guy. I don't normally relate to bandits, but I relate to that bandit.
Applause, please.
Yas. This cave is pretty small, so we'll probably only... Man just wants to save himself. I get that. Yeah, when your intuition or your instinct screams at you as loud as he was saying, then you know it's bad. I'll be damned, that beast again? No, these are new strangers. I bet they want to take our loot. They're messing with the wrong man. Oh, okay. Well, alright. I guess there goes any chance of... Ah, there's more of them. Well, I hope that they know that I am indeed so cool. Well, I guess I can't use my goddamn scorching ray.
I aim true.
They go down!
Serves you right.
Let's get rid of this necromancer.
You should have run.
Guy's totally dead. Let's get... No, I want this guy first. Thank you.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Go with this guy. Cool. This guy? Yas. Yes, now I just have that guy. Yes. Really wrecking these guys' day.
You deserved it.
Strike!
Oh, you exploded via my fists. Oh, hello, Sloth. How are you doing, buddy? How is it going? We'll get to that in a second. Ready for summer to come and go.
Applause,
I am also ready for it to be fall. Yes, you have no idea where the cosplays came from, but you know about enchantment snuff. There's an easy way to open it. Experimenting with the engravings in various combinations, you discover them when you press your finger against the skull symbol with your hand on the lid. The cover slides easily. Retry it with short lid. As the lid opens, there is a sound, something huge stirring within the sarcophagus. You hear a rattling whistle. Oh no, there's a dead guy and he's very upset. So I had a rough couple of days. Want to see, oh, I hope you're doing right. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Jess and I are gonna be going out of town to try and get away from
We not talk
to
first?
try and, you know, do the thing, if that makes sense. Feel better. We're gonna be going to a concert.
From me.
Which I'm pretty excited to
See, Mickey.
aww. I hope not everybody has fear.
Bring it!
But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna chill.
Any last words?
He died.
Strike worth a legend.
He died.
This will hurt.
Nowhere to run.
We did it. Great axe +1. Everything else is the same. Was that it? There was no actually cool things? Well, that was rude. Yeah, it's the first time I've been to a concert in a really long time. I'm not a super big fan of concerts. They usually hurt my ears, and then I like the energy of people. I like my eardrums. So Justin and I got these like sort of earplugs to try and help with that.
Be easier if you not like
Then we're going to be going to a different concert in October.
True.
I guess we're in just like
concert season or whatever. I haven't been to concerts in years, and Justin's like, I have found all these cool concerts to go to.
Stay behind me.
I think I can count how many times I've been on a to concerts with like one hand.
This is where I step in.
Hey, that'll be fun.
You should have run.
I need to catch up on Era's music. I haven't listened to them in a long time. Yeah, when I was playing in a band, I started wearing hearing protection, and the guys
Come here, Bax.
are like that I was playing with didn't understand why, and now they're the ones with hearing problems and tinnitus and not me. So you know what? That's what they get. I don't know. I'll have to look because I haven't been. It's hard for me to keep up with the music and stuff. So I need to look and see how much I've missed. I found a singular fish.
Hoping I fight back. Best kind of fight.
Strike.
Wait, I used to listen to Era quite a bit, and I just haven't kept up with it.
Let us strike as one.
I'm a person. I don't really deal with anything loud. If that makes sense. I'm never around fighter jets, loud music, all that other stuff.
Cannot hide from me.
I think the loudest is my time at the casino,
Don't hold back.
because it's always like there's always bells and whistles and all that other bullshit going on. Okay, well, the last thing we need to look is up here. I don't know why the fish are being weird. I feel no need to actually fix the problem.
What's that?
Where now?
Hello, dead guy. Hey, you.
We've downed better ones.
Nowhere to run.
Maybe. I'll need to look.
You deserved it.
After stream, I'll take a look and see which songs I remember.
Used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Do not falter.
This will hurt.
I think the last concert I went to was an Anamanaguchi concert, and the sound quality was really bad because the venue's bass really sucked. And I haven't been to a concert since.
true.
Any last wishes?
Be easier if not fight.
I mean, you can also get that guy too, I guess. Oh,
Good.
I guess you can get all of them.
I'm there.
I'm gonna go to the village and I'm gonna see if the guy was over there. If not, then we're going back to the kingdom and hoping that nothing horrible and terrible happened. Yeah, I think after right here we're gonna go. 'Cause I thought we were gonna find something cool. Instead, we found a mystery I probably stumbled upon too early. Hey. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and say hi, Sloth. I will see you the next time that life puts us together. Have a great night. What did I miss? Okay, time to go back to the kingdom. Did I go the wrong way? Is it up? No, I didn't go the wrong way. We would find out if it was from here. Hmm. Yay! Solved. I can't wait for all of my every terrible thing to stop happening so I can, you know. Don't know where this awful, terrible thing is happening. How far up the river do they think I need to go? Hi, Jelly. How are you doing, buddy?
Knock, knock, tired.
I do what I
Legs
must.
weak. stomach empty.
Can I not enter my own damn throne room yet? I'm alright. I am doing a-okay. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Because they're like, it's up the river. And I'm like, okay, I'll go up the river. And we haven't figured out where up the river means. I think I am destined to eat barbecue soon. Because I saw this video that this YouTuber that went and tried a whole bunch of barbecue in Houston or Dallas. I cannot remember. And I was like, someone I know just did some of them their barbecues. Barbecue. I know. I also want barbecue. What? Where do you want me to go? The womb. It's upstairs. In the grand scheme of things, Houston's barbecue sucks. Houston Tex-Mex? Fantastic. I get it. I haven't had good barbecue in a while. Okay, I know where it's at.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oops. Yeah. Not having barbecue is pretty bad. For all the types of health.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
I just haven't had good barbecue in a long time because it's always like...
Lindsay writes again.
Finding good barbecue can be hard if you don't have recommendations.
Oh, now. Don't worry, knock knock. I can't steal something you don't have.
We found it. I know. I need to go and I need to go buy my own smoker and I need to just do it myself. But I am so lazy. And by so lazy, I mean I'm so lazy. There is no other reason. Okay, let's go destroy this cave. Oh, it's time to mow down goblins like it's my job.
You should have run.
I grant you death.
Are you saying it's not your job? I guess that as a baron it is my job, huh? because I cannot wait until we live in like an area where I don't have to question whether or not someone's gonna try and steal like a Blackstone grill, even though it's very heavy, but like I want a nice outside grill. I want a smoker. I want all of that.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
Do it.
This is where I step in.
Bring it! Strike!
Cannot hide from me.
I should have moved up, but that's okay. But the great thing about my team is, other than Valerie, everyone moves up the battlefield so fast.
Which knife to use?
I ordered pizza yesterday, so likely today after stream, I'm just gonna have some leftover pizza. I like ordering pizza because I can get like a large, and I definitely don't eat a large. So it's just like I get pizza for several days. You know? I like pan pizza. I don't know if a lot of people. Justin doesn't really like pan pizza because he says it's too much bread. But I like pan pizza because I like bread. Only sometimes. I don't always like bread.
Knock more runner and talker than fighter.
Oh no. Where are these spiders coming from?
This will hurt.
This is why I like eating from... Oh no. Oh no.
Knock knock, you say lighting enemies on fire first.
Let us strike as one.
I'm gonna see if I get this trap.
They go down!
I aim true.
You deserved it.
You should have run.
Thought maybe the trap was summoning even more spiders.
Did it without breaking it.
Do not falter.
Perhaps not, though.
I got you dead.
Great.
Anything else?
I see crazy plants. Hello? I was outside of the map for a second.
You see that?
Applause, please.
It just reaches a point where I can pretty much do every freaking perception check known to man because everyone's perception is so high. At least I think. I just feel like I'm always finding accidental loot piles. Oh no!
Something here.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Our leader did no such thing. There are so many traps.
Strike!
Wah, 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 wah. Bow wow, bow wow, wow, bow wow, bow wow, wow. Yas. Murder.
Bring it!
Can't really get him closer. We ain't activating no traps. The traps in this game are freaking gnarly.
Last wishes.
Onwards!
Do you think it's illegal to trap your own things?
I did it. I did.
Don't hold back.
Nowhere to run.
Tear them apart!
Especially if I like had a sign that says enter at your own risk. I have traps everywhere.
This is where I step
Obviously we can't use traps that are like a
Stay
war
behind
crime.
me.
But we're not in war,
Be
but like
easier if you not fight back.
yes. Aw shucks. There goes my idea. Like in real life. Yeah, like in real life. I want to like booby trap some things.
This will hurt.
I aim true.
This is all hypothetical. I'm too lazy to booby trap anything. I also don't feel like I own anything that's worth booby trapping. It is turbo illegal. Oh, darn it. So no traps. Okay, but what about generally creepy vibes? Do you think
Come here,
they would make a law against becoming a, like, is it a law for me to haunt places? We'd have to acknowledge that ghosts were real though. Like,
They go down!
no, it's not illegal to haunt places because they can't prove it.
serves you right.
You should have run.
I grant you death.
Which knife to use?
Yay. Traps that aren't traps can be legal, just don't put in your diary. I built a trap today. Why would, well, okay, I won't say that. People are very goofy when it comes to making sure that they tell something or someone that they did something totally illegal.
Beginning of the hunt
But,
cannot hide from me.
I guess it just really depends what I would be doing that was traps but not really traps. I mean, Well, actually, I do think bear traps are illegal in some places. I was gonna say bear traps aren't illegal.
Don't hold back. This will hurt.
Oh, great.
Nowhere to run.
Damn it.
You deserved it.
I couldn't imagine why. Bear traps are insanely dangerous.
Do not falter. Onwards.
Hey, do you fucking mind?
Bring it!
You should have run. Ah!
I aim true.
Any last wishes?
Whoops. Yeah. But like planting bramble or other thorny plants in strategic places, totally fine. As long as you don't write it down. I totally did this as a trap for people who come onto my property.
I did it. I did.
Tear them apart!
Don't be a goofball.
Strike.
I think a really funny thing to do would be to make a maze. That's not a trap. That's just very inconvenient.
This is where I step in.
These people can't. I don't think that the government could stop me from making Resident Evil puzzles to get into places.
Let us strike
Just
as
in
one.
case someone breaks in. Like, obviously, I'd have a master key. And all of the actual puzzles would totally...
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
You know, like, it would totally be inconvenient and be very funny, and it would only be for people breaking into my house.
Go down!
But that's not illegal.
Don't hold back.
You're like, man, I need like 50 fucking keys. Caution, minefield signs will not protect you from the legal liability of someone stepping on a landmine. What if I didn't have landmines?
Cannot hide from me.
What if I said caution landmines and I had no landmines? There are no landmines, it just, you know, I lied.
Serves you right.
Do I have landmines? Legally, no.
Do not falter. Ha!
Reality? No, it says still no, but, you know.
You're but a footnote
The
in our
ATF will
story.
shoot my dog. Why do I have a dog? Do you think they'd shoot my cats too? Why is there so many goddamn spiders?
You deserved it.
Did the game developers forget that they have a whole Pathfinder, like, did they forget that Pathfinder has so many enemies we could be using other than these primal spiders?
Come here, back.
For the ATF to shoot, obviously. Oh, I forgot. You're right. Don't get attached to this dog. It's doomed to die. You know, there was this one movie called Shiloh, I think. It's about this kid who had to, like, save a dog or something like that.
This will hurt.
I don't know why that reminded me of it. Well, as long as the ATF doesn't shoot my cats, I think I would be exceptionally upset. I don't even know who this ATF is. Who do they think they are shooting my cats? Who do these fuckos think they are? Okay, so if I put caution landmines, they're gonna shoot my dog. But what if I put press shift to run? Do you think that would be okay?
Nowhere to run.
Or does the ATF just hate dogs?
Which knife to use? Hey.
You should have run.
All of these insane amount of spiders really wrecking my vibe here.
Bring it!
I aim true.
Stay behind me.
Knock knock, used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Strike.
Any last wishes?
Tear them apart!
I grant you death.
Dead spider one. In some areas, you may not need a permit to dig your own to dig on your own property for making a pond. Now, if that pond
Be easier if you knock my back.
happens to be deep, doesn't have any water, and is hard to get out of, not like a pit trap at all, a pond, well, that's more likely to be okay, especially if you have a big fence and signs that say, warning, unfinished ponds on property. But what if I make this hole really deep, right? It's like a pitfall, but with water.
This is where I step in.
Because I guarantee you it's gonna wig someone out when they fall, when they stomp into something that looks like a puddle, and then they're like, ugh! God, that would suck.
Cannot hide from me.
Applause, please.
We not talk first? Come here, Bax.
God damn it.
Stab you.
The denizens of this stupid cave keep living here.
Serves you right.
This will hurt. I'm always ready.
Maybe have a big log in the center so people can grab and float there. No. I would not do that. Don't fall in my fucking pond and learn how to swim, alright? My pond that's big enough to have the Loch Ness monster floating in it.
I found something interesting.
Traps are less illegal if they don't kill anyone. You make a good point. I guess I shouldn't be killing anyone.
Strike when certain.
I mean ponds. Ponds are less illegal if they don't kill anybody. Right, this is all hypothetical. Legally speaking, we are talking in
You
hypotheticals.
should have run. Strike.
Right, I'm not actually going to create any weird ponds. The worst I'm gonna do, actually, I want to make my property seem haunted.
Which knife to use?
I want to get random statues and have them covered in moss. I want like motion censored speakers that do whispers, so that way,
Deserved it.
you know, like if someone gets to a certain point, they'll start hearing as they're walking.
Do not falter.
I'll have to warn anybody who like is supposed to be there, or I won't.
True.
Have a string of baby heads, old baby doll heads, not like real babies.
Don't hold back.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first. Huh.
Any last wishes?
Onwards. Ah!
Have strings of animal teeth, like Christmas ornaments. Have stairs that go nowhere.
Bring it.
Damn it. You know, just all the really fun stuff that freak people out.
This will hurt.
Be easier if you fight back.
Because, yeah, you can't booby trap your property in a way that can actually hurt people, because you can't use lethal force to defend your property. So if I had like a fucking Acme huge fucking cage that just like traps a person, but they don't get hurt, it's fine.
Stay behind me.
Cannot hide from me.
Anything else?
False imprisonment? Shoot. So like kidnapping, but like I wasn't there. And it's not like crimes cancel each other out. It's not like I could be like, well, this guy was totally on my property, so obviously that means that I can... So obviously that means I can kidnap him. That's not real. I wish that's how it worked, but it's not.
Where to run?
Traps are a pretty big no-no, even in warfare. Traps are supposed to be command detonated so they have less chance to enter innocent parties or be unnecessarily cruel. We cannot be cruel here.
You should have run.
Not that I like have a desire to be cruel. I really don't, but you know. Cannot be. Illegal. Don't do it. Correct. Just because they did a breaking and entering does not mean you get to break any laws you want on them. Dang it! But, you know, they broke and entered. It's only fair that they stay, okay? They wanted to be there in the first place.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
That is not how that works, but this is how I argue it.
Serves you right.
You can defend your life and you can detain someone while you summon the authorities, but you cannot imprison someone. Shucks, there goes my dungeon. Rule in warfare is on a different scale entirely. Yeah, that's very true.
Strike! Do not hold back! Onwards!
Yeah, I wouldn't be in. You can't imprison someone. You can't have a fucking wacky cartoon trap where they get caught in a cage because it could be imprisonment. Because what if they get trapped and I'm like halfway across the country? Excuse me. Excuse me, honorable judge. Okay, he wanted to be in my house. That's why he broke into my windows and stepped foot on my property. I was just helping him. And then instead of evoking my defend things, I just, you know, I didn't hit him. He just came with that concussion. Okay, and I know that it looks like it's really weird that I tied up his hands, but I didn't do that. That's how he came in. I just showed him the basement and was like, hey, you know, you can stay there for a little bit. All right. He needed a place to go, and so I gave him a place to go. It's fine. Honorable judge, I swear this is not. It's fine. Just take my word on it. I'm so totally and 100% worthy of your trust.
Follow.
Fight back. Best kind of fight.
Oh no, bugs.
Which knife to use?
Your Honor, trust me, it's fine.
Don't hold back!
What, buddy? Come here. Coop wants to talk on this because obviously Coop here is a felon in the making. Hi, Max. What a wonderful time to join. We're talking about how it's illegal for me to imprison someone even if someone broke and entered my property. This is all hypothetical, by the way. I insist that this is hypothetical. It has to be because I don't have any property. I'm just merely curious, you know, if someone broke in and entered my house, I can't keep them in the dungeon. So I have to get rid of the dungeon. You can hold someone for the officials to show up. So the reason why we're talking about wrongful imprisonment is because I was talking about whether or not you can have traps on your property,
You
right?
deserved it.
And then I was like, okay, so now, you know, the traps can't really hurt anybody. Right? So what if I had a huge trap that essentially just dropped a cage on someone? It doesn't hurt them. They're just now in a cage. Well, that's wrongful imprisonment. Because I'm not there to detain them. Only know of traps that hurt people. Shh. Shh. No honorable judge. I totally put traps that did not hurt anybody.
Behind me. Let us strike as one.
There's some libraries that have a
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first. Be easier if you not fight back.
You should have run.
there's like libraries that have a thing like a feature that I don't know if is you can like accidentally use on someone, but they can suck all of the oxygen out of places, and that feels like it's a trap in the making.
Cannot hide from me.
I have sneezed so loudly in your ear holes. I'm really sorry about that, but
Any last wishes?
I've been helping my buddy clean something out. It's been so dusty, and I have been sneezing for days.
Bring it!
Because I keep helping him. You could say it wasn't meant to catch outside people, it's meant for you, for me inside. Okay, I have to. Do you think he would? Do you think the honorable judge would be convinced if I said that it was a kink?
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you. Yeah.
I can be like, look, the reason why I have a cage in my house that is triggered is because we do role play.
Nowhere to run.
Just use a Halon fire suppression. The Halon displaces the oxygen in a quick hurry. Ooh, I think that's what I'm talking about that they use for libraries.
This is where I step in.
Much quiet. I'm loving this line of questioning. I'm gonna get away with it. I just gotta think about it for a little bit.
Onwards.
Hypothetically, everyone, this is all hypothetical.
Don't hold back.
I doubt a Halon system would be code compliant for what? What? That's weird. Well, the Halon suppression system would probably be a little dangerous for living conditions. It's meant to get rid of that stuff. Just don't trigger it. That's exactly what we're gonna say to the honorable judge. We have a Halon suppression system just out in the middle of the living room because we just don't trigger it. And you know, that one guy just didn't know that because he broke and entered into my house. My whole house is a library, okay? So my whole house has this.
This will be quick here.
Sucks to be that guy. Think of it this way. I'm really enjoying this thinking we're
This
doing.
will hurt.
What if the trap is 10,000 spiders? Hear me out. You do the bad thing. You do the bad thing, right? I can just say that I didn't know I had 10,000 spiders in my closet. And they open up the closet, then the spiders fly out like glitter. Just, you know those glitter envelopes that you can get people as a prank? Like the same thing, except it's spiders.
Stay behind me.
If the police had a warrant to search your house while you were away on vacation, and they got caught in one of these totally not a trap, you'd still go to jail. Why would they have a warrant? This is under the assumption that I'm doing other illegal things. I'm totally not doing other illegal things. I'm not doing any illegal things at all.
You deserved it.
They saw someone breaking in and they followed. What is okay? So if a person, so the police see someone break into a house, it's very obvious they broke a window to get in, right? Like, are they allowed to like then go into your place and be like, we had to like stop them from breaking and entering?
Be easier if you not fight back.
Bring it.
If they have a warrant, unless it's like a very pressing warrant, don't they wait for you? Like unlock the door? Damn, I'm so excited to never see a fucking spider in D&D ever again. This is a little... There are many reasons for people to be in my house legally. Well, they have to go through the Resident Evil puzzles first. So does that mean my Resident Evil puzzles might be illegal if it makes it harder for these people who are legally here to get through things? You gotta go find the heart key to get to the heart door, but the heart key is behind a chess puzzle. Please don't. That's not yours. That's medicine for the other one. Get out of there. You too. Oh god. There are several cats right next to me. Hi, buddy. Get out of there. What are you doing down there? What are you doing? Okay, so have a labyrinth, don't have a minotaur.
Do not falter.
Come here, Bax. I'm not gonna stab you. Yeah. Ha.
They go down.
You stop. Just because you snuck underneath does not mean you get to hang out in it. Oh, cats are goofballs. Exactly like me. They're like, what if I do it in a completely different way, but it's still not legal? I was told no, but what if I did it a different way? Well, I mean, this is under the assumption that this is my own property. I'm not gonna be doing any fun things in any place I'm renting, because it's not my place, you know?
Onwards! Ha!
Which knife to use?
This will hurt.
Stop telling me about shit while I'm doing stuff.
Serves you right.
I aim true.
Stay behind me.
Not responsible for the actions of someone breaking into my house illegally. Yeah, but you can't kill them. That's what we're saying. You can't defend property. If the trap hurts someone, it doesn't matter because you defend human life, not property. That's why I'm going through all of this very wacky thought experiment.
You should have run.
Oh. Yeah, he does. He's a lawyer.
Applause, please.
That's why I always ask dumb law questions. You can't have a trap because it's wrongful imprisonment. It's also gonna depend by state. Oh man. Guys, this is a funny haha. So please don't take it so seriously. We found the way out. Thank God. Get out of here. I hope there's no more spiders, because if I have to fight another fucking spider. A long journey through the caves, stretching around Silverstep Lake, brought our brave heroes to another large, narrow crack in the wall. This time, however, the crack looked different from the previous ones. We started to realize that we are nearing something mysterious and magical. More and more strange vegetation appeared on the cave walls and floors. Mold and lichen gave way to huge flowers, enormous mushrooms, and even some bushes brimming with berries big and bountiful. I know that. You don't have to recap it. The crack itself was odd as its surroundings. Within it seemed pure darkness, thick and deep, was roiling beyond the crack. What space lied beyond? None of us could guess. We all noticed a draft from the crack that seemed to rise and fall like breathing stirring the dust motes within the cave. So what? What did our heroes do? Did they look around before? We definitely looked around. One needed the druid to understand. The plants underneath our feet were too unusual, to say the very least. They were too big and too tall, and the huge flowers had unnatural shades that made the eyes hurt to look at them. Perhaps it was the soil they grew in that caused to grow in such a way, but who could tell for certain? The plants blanketed not just the floor, but the walls too. Here and there in the darkness, we could see gleaming aisles of luminescent lichen. If that wasn't intriguing enough, stalks grew from the lichen, and on the ends hung big, multifaceted fruits. Maybe the seeds of these strange plants had found their ways, blown by the wind from the narrow fissure. Above all, it was strong enough to stir the moats of the cave, even part a hair or two on our fellow's head. As if on cue, we caught a faint smell of pollen on the other side. Perhaps beyond was the source of the strange garden. The Garden of Eden. Oh goodness. Readying ourselves as we decided to act, the first of us started to squeak through the crack, cursing and grunting, your humble servant following it right behind. The Baroness Chronicler could not allow a tiniest detail to escape her attention, so I had to be as close to the front as possible. This time, our path to adventure proved little to our liking. The crack in the rock was narrow even for me, and led us further and further, curving and twisting until I quite lost my bearings. The wind from the other side became stronger and blew into our faces, bringing new smells, fresh grasses, fragrant buds, sweet blossoms. Then suddenly the ground gave way. The path had become a sinkhole. Another trap! This is illegal. Wee woo, the police. Yeah, that's right. Wee woo. This is not up to code. Blood rushed up to my head and my stomach sank to my feet. I had the most peculiar dizzying sensation. My body was being pulled in two directions at once, as if divided across some strange wall that separated from here from there, until I was truly there and there was no longer here. Okay. I had no time to be afraid. My fall was quick and my landing was soft. We fell right into a cushion of thick, high grass. Pulling myself herself together, your humble servant immediately started to look around, asking what happened, where she'd been whisked off to with the brave Baroness. I confess, even for me, it was hard to choose the right words to describe what lay before our eyes. Please tell me it is not more fucking spiders. Oh my god. It's more fucking spiders! Ah! You know there are more enemy types! God damn, dude! I'm tired of fighting spiders. I guess I'll just put myself here. They're gonna come to us, so like... It'll be okay.
I grant you death.
You deserve
The Fae have nothing but spiders.
They go down!
Spiders on the brain. Whoever ends up being the big bad better be like a drider.
Be easier if you not fight back.
What insects would be worse than spiders? Giant ants. Ants would be horrifying. Hear me out. Ants are already a pretty insane bug as it is. Centipedes? Oh god, I hate centipedes. Dragonflies are pretty intense too. I think, oh god, it was invisible. I think dragonflies,
last wishes.
Dragonflies, I don't know if I would consider them too scary. I consider them really weird looking. I think more technology should be based on dragonflies.
Let us strike as
But I
one.
think dragonflies are cool.
Don't hold back. Ah!
But I think centipedes, millipedes,
Stab you. Yeah. Yeah.
Nowhere to run.
ants. Ants are already like, what are they like? They're like super, super strong. Giant ants, if they get to keep their strength, they could just steal you. They just take you and whisk you away. Any flying creature being bigger would also really suck. If we're talking about just land, like land insects though, I feel like any flying insect is gonna be worse than a spider.
True.
Grasshopper's the size of a dog. Oh my god.
Serves you right.
Can you imagine how loud the crickets would be if they were huge? Hi! Hi, VoD! Hello, VoD!
Stay behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Cannot hide from me.
Okay. Oh no, there's a person here. Oh, a bird. Okay. I have caught a bird. I am now carrying this bird. Oh no. Okay, so the mist can teleport us. Ooh, is that the nymph?
I'm there.
Get ready, scared. Listen.
Oh no.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom.
This is voice, so it's very important.
Get ready, scared. Listen.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
All remember it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Special interest.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is
An impossible task! How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom. So it shall be then. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
The Lantern King.
in due time.
So, some giant ball of fire, great balls of fire, said that this lady needed to go do stuff because she pissed him off. Cool, cool.
I'm off.
Love that for us. Hello, old gnome. The old gnome looks old. The gnome looks old, worn, and is covered in a layer of dust, as if he had sat here for some time without moving. His back is hunched as you approach. He tilts his head up to you, giving a half smile. Come, child, come closer. Don't be scared. The sound of your footsteps remind me of... Hey, who are you? You children are always so curious. Questions, more questions, then more questions. Which one should I answer first? Who are you? I am an old man. Okay, thanks. What is this place? This is the beginning that was before all other beginnings, the echo born before sound. This is the mark of the margins of sacred texts made by gods when they got bored. This is the world, but unlike all other worlds. So we're in the first world. Where else? Okay. I've seen a vision of a woman and many others in the mist. They appear before me, then vanish. The goddess once passed here, the proud one, the bitter one, and the one who fell so far, yet never has fallen to her knees. Her steps still echo, taste their silence. The salt in the air is her tears, and when you blink, there's something in the corner of your eye, a shadow, a vision, a memory. When you approached for a moment, I thought I saw her again. The way you walk, the power you radiate, and a ghostly crown of a newborn kingdom upon your brow. It cannot be seen, but I see the weight of your shoulders bear carrying it. Your connection with her, with she who fell, it is stronger than you think. Who the fuck is she who fell? Does she have a name? Can I name Barbara? I don't know. Barbara is literally the only name that is coming up right this second. Like, I cannot think of a different name. Her name is She Who Fell. Well, all right, you know, if her name is that, then that shall it be. She Who Fell. Troubling events brought me here. Maybe you know something of what's happening. So much meaning can be hidden in one maybe. Ask away. Monsters who are emerging from sea portals. What do you know about that? Oh, you fucking goddamn it. Monsters? No, they're just creatures, frightened, as you as I would be, so far from home. They lived here with me for time countless and were my only friends before the bloom tore the world. It's not their fault. Seal the bloom and they will trouble your world no longer. Oh, right, sure, the beasts aren't to blame, they're just hungry. But then I'm not really to blame either, right? I'm just gonna chop their heads off. Of course, no one is really to blame for anything. You and they, you have much in common. How do we get out of here? It's possible to leave this place. Possible, yes, but to cross back, you'll need to bear the brunt of her wrath. But it's not something you can find, it's something you must inspire. You have to follow her, the goddess who fell. You have to see the world through her eyes, recognize her voice among thousands of other voices. Go down her path, awaken her wrath, and then you will return home. Oh. So, like, I gotta go piss mom off and then I can leave. Who's this goddess? She wanted to be more than she was. She dared claim something that was not hers. So powerful was the song of her pride, and so quickly it was silenced. Just a night, a single night in prison in loneliness and anticipation of her future fate, and her pride became fear, and fear it burrowed deep, like the worst of poisons, desperation. Do you know how such emotions taste, child? No, I don't. But thank you for asking. Don't even think about drinking this poison. Take a drop of it to the place where the seeds of wrath is sprouted, where the wrath awakens and fills everything around. You'll become a step closer to your home and to defeating the bloom. Follow my story. Watch everything closely. Listen carefully. Ah, shit, I should have been taking notes about the first thing. I've already forgotten what he told her in order to make Lantern King forgive her. Shucks, I should have been. This is what I do this is what happens when I don't take notes. Unknown can be hidden inside known, and much that is unusual lies concealed behind the usual. Take my lantern to help light your way. And know this, not today and not tomorrow, but you will recall the fallen goddess. Okay. How long does this game typically last? Is it on rails or side stories? Yeah, like Vlad said, it's about 75-ish hours if I was just to blast through the main story. I think since I am one who does both main story and dabble in side stories, I don't always do everything. My estimations on how long this is gonna take is anywhere from like 80 to like 90-ish hours. Only 75. Well, okay, so 75 hours out of, like, if I was to do everything, it would be like 200 hours according to that one site. Yeah, there's lots to do. It's very open world. There's obviously a main story, but I can go and do... Oh, I need a poison. Mostly this is open, but there's like a main story and there's a lot of things that are timed, so I'm running a kingdom. Well, we started out with fucking murdering a guy who... Well, I wouldn't say murdering. We had to go take the lands back from the Stag Lord, and he was actually a bad guy. And then we started running the kingdom, and now we're just kind of running the kingdom. So... Where's the bird? I had a bird here. Bird. No, bird. Can I put the bird here? Alright, well, I put the bird there. I have no idea what any of that shit means. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna try our best. Bird. I will take this bird. My bird. Young man. Do 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 do. I said young man. Bum bum. Do 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 do. I'm gonna say it to the YMCA. We're gonna go into the YMCA. Do 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 do.
Do what I must.
Okay. Man, I really hate riddles.
Here.
Have I ever mentioned how I suck at riddles? Because I really do. Do I have a poison? I don't think I do. Look at this! Look at that! I've got a little wyvern! That's so cool! Wow! Oh, right, I should. Everyone, give me 1 second. I love pets. Fortunately, I have so much stuff because I can't go do the thing. That makes sense. Bracers of armor 5. Hell yes. Bracer of armor 5. I think I can't give her these braces. You're right. So the reason why I can get the +5 is because I already don't wear armor. So I need to see what her AC with the bracers would be. 19. Okay, I don't think anyone doesn't wear armor. I don't think this gives her armor. No, it does not. I just put them there because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. I don't think she's the type of barbarian that she does good without armor.
Smells too nice.
All right, I should be giving him stuff. Who needs wisdom? Who uses wisdom? I don't think I have a wisdom-based character. She is Dex and Charisma. This is a dog. I do not have a cleric on. I mean, I do have a cleric, but I don't use him. He gets +4 to his dex. Well, actually, let me look at this. Let me look at this real quick. Let me put this away, just in case. So I have my charisma, which this just gave me a +4 to charisma. But if I look at this helmet can give me a +4 to my dexterity, and I think my dexterity is what I use to hit with. Okay, it doesn't really help as much as having. I think this is better. I think this is better on my head. Yeah, this is better on my head. I can't not use this because I need this for my finesse bonus. I don't think any other ring actually does anything for me, which is mighty unfortunate. I wish I could find some gloves, though. Some good gloves, because the gloves I have kind of suck. Or boots. Ooh, a cloak of resistance 2. Yeah, this one's green. Oh, right. I'm trying to solve a riddle. Okay, so the one that sings dies of desperation in the night. The one that is dead poisons the clear waters. This poison born of death is what can awaken the wrath and awaken the path. Do I have to kill the damn bird? One sings, dies in desperation in the night. What time is it? Do I need to, can I rest here? I might as well rest.
Why are you not afraid of Lindsay? She writes about you, steals your think thoughts.
I don't steal anything. I am trying to describe our adventures for future generations. I even have this part about you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Steals your think thoughts. The bird is dead. Okay. I want dialogue. Thank you. Okay, so the one that sings of desperation in the night. So the bird is dead. Okay, the one that is dead poisons clear water. The poison born of death is what can awaken the wrath. Death poison. Okay. So I killed the bird, which is very sad. Now I need to go find some water, question mark. Aha. I got it. I figured it out. Maybe. I gotta figure out how to put it in that water. Can I only put one person? Maybe only one of these people here. You guys, we'll put everybody here. Alright, we'll put everybody here, and then I will take death.
It's time to act.
And I will go through this. Ah, titties. Never mind. I always go through this. I have bird bombs. What if I put the bird bones back on? Well, I thought that the bird bones would be... Oh. Where are we? No, we're not on a different part. Gotta figure out how to... Okay, if we put the bird bones back. Those are dinosaur bones. Bird bones. So if we take the bird bones... Can I go through this mist now? I do not like riddles. gonna take the bird stuff. Maybe I can go into the gnome area. There's like a little pond next to the gnome area. Huh? Maybe I can put the bird's bones right here? I'm about ready to Google. What the fuck? I hate riddles.
I'm there.
Read the riddle again. Here, I'll have him say it so it's closer. Okay, so we figured out the first one. The one that sings dies of desperation in the night. All right, we killed the bird. The one that is dead poisons the clear waters. The poison born of death is what can awaken the wrath and awaken the path. So I need to figure out how to chuck these bones into some water. And then it'll poison the water, or
I'm off.
what if can I just drop the bird bones? I dropped the bird bones. Let's save. I specifically can't get to the water. I dropped the birds. I didn't mean to save, but you know, whatever. If I could reach the water, I can't like interact with the water.
I do what I must. Oh, wrong button. I'm there.
Can I cast a water spell? I don't know if I have a water spell. I don't even think I have water. Do I have a water spell? It would really suck if they didn't give me the spell I needed. I don't think anybody I have can do water.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Let me go back to the gnome guy real quick. Hi, Crab, by the way. How are you doing? What have you read recently? What could it possibly be? I'm gonna have to go because I have to go pick up Justin soon. Ooh, metal and bone. I see. I'm going to just save here since I'm stuck. I might as well just stop here since I have to go soon. Because all I'm gonna do is just fucking Google what I'm supposed to do, because I don't get it. I don't understand. I just need like a little push in the right direction, I'm sure, but that gross. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid out so that way I can go grab Justin. Yes, just the tiniest of nudges in the right direction. That would be so cool. It was a modern fairy tale. You follow us and my nana. She collects friends to help a king that's abusing her sister. Oh, help kill a king. Oh, okay. That's cool. I think we'll raid this person. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out. You just got back. Sorry, I gotta go pick up Justin. Except it's not immediately. I am just getting ready to go now, so that way I have time to like eat something a little bit before I gotta go get him and stuff. So chat with the person we're raiding, and then I'll go. So yeah, hey, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow though. I hope I'm streaming tomorrow. Keep an eye out. I might not be streaming. We'll see if my buddy needs my help. If not, you know, sorry to come in and then, hey, it's okay. It's just I had to skedaddle early today because I have the car. So, yeah, I'll talk with you guys tomorrow or the day after. Who knows? Here's a heart just for you. Save for later. User not only carries your heart, you do you. I will see you guys like 24 hours from now, I guess. I suppose. Less than 24 hours? We'll see. Well, goodbye. Bye-bye.